Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the All in English channel. We are so happy you're here today.
That's right. I'm Emma, and I am so excited for today's talk.
And I'm Andrew. We are here to tell you that you are doing a great job. Learning a language is a journey, and you are not alone. We are going to make this fun and easy for you today.
Andrew, let me ask you something. Have you ever felt like you are running a marathon, but you are wearing heavy boots? That is how many students feel. They think they need to study for 5 hours on a Saturday to get better. They feel stressed because they don't have much time. They think, if I don't study all day, I will never learn. Does that sound familiar to our friends listening?
Oh, absolutely, Emma. This is a huge pain point. A pain point means a specific problem or a worry that someone has. Many people worry that they aren't intense enough, but today we're talking about something very important. Consistency beats intensity. This means doing a little bit every day is much better than doing a lot just once a week.
Exactly. Our theme today is all about how you can learn English faster by being consistent. We're going to show you that consistency means doing something regularly. Today's episode is perfect for you if you are at a basic level, but it's great for everyone because it helps your brain speed up. You don't have to understand every single word we say. Just stay with us, listen to our voices, and enjoy the flow. This exercise will accelerate your learning. Accelerate means to make something happen faster.
So, let's dive in. Emma, why do you think people try to study for 10 hours in one day and then give up?
I think it's because we want results fast. We are impatient. Impatient means you don't want to wait. You want everything now. But our brains don't work like that with English. Think of it like a plant. If you give a plant 10 gallons of water in one day and no water for the rest of the month, the plant will die. But if you give it a little cup of water every morning, it grows beautiful and strong.
That is a perfect metaphor, Emma. I love that. When we study English for just 15 minutes every day, our brain stays warm. It stays familiar with the sounds. If you wait 7 days to study again, your brain forgets. You spend the first hour just trying to remember what you learned last week. That is a waste of time.
It really is. And when you realize that consistency beats intensity, the stress goes away. You don't need to find a 4-hour gap in your schedule. A schedule means your plan for the day or your timetable. You just need 15 minutes while you drink your coffee or while you're on the bus.
And that builds so much confidence. Confidence means feeling sure about your abilities. When you show up for yourself every day, even for a short time, you start to believe, hey, I am an English speaker. It becomes part of who you are, not just a difficult task on your to-do list.
Speaking of confidence, let's talk about some small daily habits that actually work. Andrew, what is one thing you do when you are learning something new?
Well, Emma, I like to use dead time. Dead time means moments during the day when you are busy with your body, but your mind is free. For example, washing the dishes or walking the dog. I put on a podcast, just like this one, and I just listen. I don't try to memorize everything, I just let the English wash over me.
I love that. For me, I like the labeling habit. I take small papers and write the names of things in my house. Door, window, fridge. It sounds simple, but every time I get a snack, I see the word fridge. My brain starts to think in English without any effort. Effort means the physical or mental energy you use to do something.
That's a great tip. And listeners, if you're enjoying these tips and want more videos like this to help your routine, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to All in English. It helps us help you.
It really does. Now, Andrew, some people say, Emma, I am too tired after work to study grammar. What do we say to them?
We say, don't study grammar, at least not when you're tired. Consistency doesn't have to be hard work. If you're tired, watch a cartoon in English, or listen to a happy song and read the lyrics. Lyrics means the words of a song. The goal is to keep the connection alive. If you make it fun, you'll want to do it again tomorrow. If you make it a chore, you'll stop. A chore is a boring job that you must do.
Exactly. We need to have self-compassion. This means being kind to yourself when you are tired or when you make a mistake. Learning English should be a balance of practice, fun, and rest. If you miss one day, don't worry. Just start again the next day. The chain isn't broken forever.
Right. Let's try a little practice for our friends. Emma, I'm going to say a sentence, and you try to say it in a simpler way for someone who only has 1 minute to practice today. I am going to consume a large amount of water because I am dehydrated.
Oh, that's too complex. I would just say, I am thirsty, so I am drinking water.
Perfect. See? You can practice simple thoughts every day. While you are cooking, say to yourself, I am making pasta. It smells good. This is how you stop translating. You are connecting the action directly to the English word.
That is so powerful. To stop translating, you must use the English you know to describe your life. Don't worry about big, fancy words. Use the small words consistently.
Let's go back to that idea we started with, the marathon with heavy boots. When you choose consistency, you take those boots off. You put on light running shoes. You aren't trying to finish the race in one day. You are just enjoying the walk.
Yes, the big insight is this. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be a little better than you were yesterday. If you learned one new word today, you won. That is the payoff. The feeling of progress is better than the feeling of intensity.
I agree. Let's review some of the big ideas we talked about today to help solve that worry about not having enough time. First, we learned that short daily practice is better because it keeps your brain warm.
Second, we talked about how small habits, like labeling objects or listening during dead time, build your confidence slowly but surely.
Third, we discussed making a routine that lasts by choosing fun activities when you are tired instead of forcing yourself to do difficult chores.
And finally, we remembered to have self-compassion. Be kind to your brain. It is doing a lot of work for you.
We really want to know more about you and your journey. We have a very simple question for you today. Do you study English every day?
Please tell us in the comments. Write in English. Don't worry about mistakes. We absolutely love reading your comments, and we learn so much from you too. We will be there to reply and cheer you on.
If you want to learn more about building great habits, subscribe to the channel and share this with a friend who needs a little motivation today.
Thank you so much for staying with us until the end. You are amazing, and your English is getting better every single minute you spend listening.
I'm Andrew.
And I'm Emma. Just remember, a few minutes of English every day can change your future.
This is the All In English channel. Stay positive, keep practicing, and we will see you in the next video. Goodbye.